This is an overview of the Spartan Race founder, Joe De Sena. And then just a quick introduction to Operation Long Game, this YouTube channel, this podcast. The goal is really to get real life stories on real world success so people know how to solve their real world problems, because success in the path is, it's very messy. There's a phrase that says that, a path is going to have a lot of zigzags, but then if you kind of zoom out, it looks like a straight line. And so this kind of program, this channel, this podcast is focused on looking at both the little zigzags, the problems, but then also the straight line. Feel free to check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Pocket Cast, Breaker.audio, RadioPublic.com, and ideally we get on more channels too. So like I said, Joe De Sena is who we are looking at. This is his website. If you really just Google Joe De Sena, you are going to find his information. And the look, or I should say this video, this podcast is going to cover his early path in entrepreneurship, number one. Number two is early careers that he had. You'll see that he didn't just actually start off in fitness, even though now he's one of the top guys in fitness. Number 3 of 6, his first inspiration for pursuing fitness. Number 4, where he got the idea for the Spartan Race. Number 5, traction of the Spartan Race. Number 6, other ventures and books. So 1 of 6, his early path. So his early entrepreneurship was actually pretty interesting. What happened is that he had a mother and a father, and his father was really the business owner of the family. The mother really liked yoga. But then what he did is he built a small business around, one, selling fireworks, and then a separate business also doing t-shirt sales. And that was at a pretty young age. But then later on, he would actually have a pool cleaning business as a teenager, and he actually got 750 different customers just in his local area for pool cleaning. So now number 2 of 6, his early careers that he had. So after he attended Cornell University, he actually then restarted the pool cleaning business and sold it for a pretty penny, $500,000. Following this, he actually began a career on Wall Street, which frankly was a surprise to me. But then from that, at a brokerage firm, De Sena worked trading equities and derivatives. So number 3 of 6, his first inspiration into fitness. So what we can already see is, yes, he's an entrepreneur. Yes, he seems like a hardworking individual, but he's actually not a fitness expert at all. And so the question is, well, how the heck did he become one anyways? And really his first inspiration for fitness and long distance events really happened when he gained a job as that derivatives trader, and that desk job actually helped him get chubby. I don't know how chubby, but definitely overweight enough that he was trying to solve it. So the first way he actually tried to reverse kind of his fitness problems was he was trying to just run the stairs of his apartment building. He would later move to Vermont in order to still continue trading stocks, but at least he started getting on a path of caring about fitness. Now, the next thing was, where did this idea for the Spartan Race even come into the picture? So really in 2000, at the age of 31, De Sena's team became stranded in the Quebec wilderness during a 350-mile winter adventure race. And so what happened is he had to dig himself into the snow to survive. And it was here that he claims he made a distinction between difficult situations and desperate experience. And this inspired him to do his 2 endurance races, meaning that it was this experience where he just, it sounds like a crazy light bulb, but really went off in his head, and he really started to understand what was important to him. And then that's why he realized really the value of the Spartan Race. And then 5 of 6, I just want to acknowledge the traction of the Spartan race so far. And so what happened is he developed a new series of obstacle races, and then he also co-founded the Death Race. And then the first edition of this Death Race was in 2007. This is when he was at age 38, and he actually only saw 8 competitors and 3 people completing this race. So some pretty small beginnings at that. Before, obviously, it gained a ton more traction, and it gained a cult following. Number 6 of 6, some other work that he has done. So right over here, you can see some of the different books that he's published. In 2014, at age 45, he published Spartan Up. In 2015, at age 46, he started the Spartan Up podcast. In 2016, age 47, he published Spartan Fit. And in 2018, at age 49, he published the Spartan Way. And then if you're watching the video, you can see Spartan Race on the side, an example of his book. So once again, just if you are interested in more stories like this, you can please subscribe to our YouTube channel, or at least like this video. That would be much appreciated. That would be a really nice thing for you to do, obviously, if you like the video. And then, like I said, subscribe on YouTube, on Spotify, Pocket Cast, Breaker.audio, or radiopublic.com. And then one last thing, if you have any questions, feel free to email operationlonggame@gmail.com. And if you want to research Joe, the founder, see josephmiyake.com. You can also search Joe Miyake on LinkedIn. That's Joe Miyaki on LinkedIn, or at Joe Miyake on Instagram, JoeMiyaki on Instagram. And that was all. All right. Thank you. Bye.